شوفه.
صباح النور.
أنا ما صحت باسم أم البنين.
أم البنين. أم البنين. أم البنين طالب.
نعم.
Yes, in the last lecture we reached at Unit 9 and we talking about countable and uncountable nouns, right? الأسماء المعدودة وغير المعدودة. طلاب تشوفون الكتاب؟
نعم واضح.
نعم واضح نشوف.
تمام. And we learned that some nouns are countable and some nouns are uncountable. And we have nouns which are both. We treat them as countable and uncountable nouns. يعني عندنا أسماء معدودة such as a book. We can say 2 books, 3 books. Such as an egg. We can say that we have 5 eggs, 7 eggs. And we have nouns which are uncountable. الأسماء الغير معدودة. For example, bread, rice. Some nouns are both. We have nouns, we treat them like countable and uncountable. For example, ice cream. Do you like an ice cream, or would you like 3 ice creams, please? So if you see grammar spot, which list in exercise 1 has plural nouns in A and B, and we state that B has plural nouns, whether A, while A, no. Look at the pairs of sentences. What is the difference? Number A, 1, chocolate is delicious, strawberries are delicious. What's the difference between these two sentences? شنو الاختلاف بين الجملتين؟
مفرد وجمع.
وجمع.
المفرد
والآر للجمع. And apple juice is good for you. Apples are good for you.
الإز للمفرد والآر للجمع.
تستخدمين الإز.
نعم. بعد
الإز للمفرد الأبل مفرد والأبلز جمع.
Here we have apple juice. يعني شنو؟
عصير
برتقال.
عصير تفاح.
سوري، عصير التفاح.
غير معدود.
عصير التفاح. It's countable or uncountable?
Uncountable.
Uncountable. Chocolate is countable or uncountable?
Countable.
Uncountable. يعتبر غير معدود. تمام؟ الغير المعدود نستخدم له is. والمعدود نخلي له are. مثلا apple جمع strawberries، بما انه جمع نخلي لهم are. Look at the sentences. What is the difference? Do you like tea? Would you like some tea? I like biscuits. I'd like a biscuit. Which sentence, A or B, mean do you want? I want. Look at these sentences. I'd like some bananas, plural nouns. I'd like some mineral water, uncount nouns. We use some of the with both plural and uncount nouns. Some we use it with plural، يعني ويا الجمع ويا الأسماء الغير معدودة. عندنا صيغتين اللي هي do you like و would you like. Do you like يعني do you like تعبر عن مثلا شغلة الإنسان يرغبها. I like بسكوت، أحب البسكوت. would you like it's represent offer عرض أو request. مرات تجيني طلب، يعني نطلب من شخص شيء. look at these questions. would you like some chips? can I have some tea? هنا أنا would you like some chips، هنا أنا offer عرض، يقول لي هل ترغب ببعض الشيبس؟ can I have some tea؟ هل أستطيع الحصول على بعض الشاي أو الشاي؟ are there any chips؟ is there any tea؟ هنا أنا همين يعني طلب. are there any chips؟ هل هناك بعض الشيبس؟ is there any tea؟ we use some not any when we request. يعني لما نطلب شيء معين نستخدم some not any. and offer things يعني لما نطلب أو نعرض شيء للمقابل، يعني مثلا نقدم مثلا شاي، orange juice، tea، coffee، نستخدم some. and we use any not some in other questions and negatives. يعني بالاستفهام وبالنيجاتيف we use any. Here we use a or an and some. For example, a strawberry because it's countable and it's begin with S, which is not a vowel letter. An apple because it began with A, and some fruit. Now look at these questions and answers. Choose would, do you like, or I'd like to complete the conversation. Which one is the correct one? Would you like a cigarette or do you like a cigarette? Yes?
Would you like?
The first one is,
Would you like a cigarette?
would you like a cigarette? And the second one, do you like your teacher or would you like your teacher?
Do you like?
Do you
like?
Do you like?
Do you like your teacher? Because it's not an offer. The third one, do you like a drink or would you like a drink?
would you like?
Would you like a drink?
Number 4, can I help you? Yes, I like or yes, I'd like.
Yes, I'd like.
5, what sports do you do? Well, I'd like swimming very much, or well, I like swimming very much.
Well, I like swimming very much.
Yes. Excuse me, are you ready to order? Yes, I like a steak, please, or yes, I'd like.
Yes, I'd like.
Yes, I'd like.
Yes, very good, bravo. Going shopping, some, any, much, many. What is there in Miss Potts' shop? Talk about the picture, use some, any, and not not much, not many. For example, there is some yogurt. You see yogurt? Some yogurt. There aren't any carrots. There isn't much coffee, and there aren't many eggs. We use many with count nouns in questions and negatives. How many eggs are there? There aren't many eggs. So many, we use many with the questions and with the negative. We use much with uncount nouns. Any questions and negatives. How much coffee is there? There isn't much coffee. طلاب how many نستخدمها ويا المعدود بالاستفهام وبالنفي. how much أو much نستخدمها ويا الغير معدود همين بالاستفهام وبالنفي. For example here, are there any eggs? Yes, there are some, but there aren't many. هنا بما أنه الجملة مثبتة yes there are some، ليش ما قال yes there are many؟ لأنه الإجز معدود. yes
عرفت لأن الماني تجوين نيجاتيف.
نعم،
لأن الماني تجي يعني ويا جملة النيجاتيف بالنفي.
بالنفي وبالاستفهام. بما أنه الجملة yes very good your name
عرفت هديل.
هديل excellent. Here because we have a positive sentence عندنا جملة مثبتة فما استخدمنا many، قال yes there are some. تمام. Is there any coffee? Yes there is some but there isn't much. some تجي ويا المعدود وغير المعدود بالجمل المثبتة فقط. هنا yes there is some ما قال there is much. هو الكوفي غير معدود والإيجز معدود، بس إذا جملة مثبتة نستخدم some بالحالتين. but there isn't هنا صارت نفي، وعندنا الكوفي اللي هي غير معدود لذلك نستخدم much not many. You see this paragraph? We have polite requests. الطلب المؤدب. What can you see in this paragraph? In the paragraph, we see a family who is eating dinner. Match the question and responses. Here we use can, could I, to ask for things. Can I have a glass of water? Could I have a glass of water? We use can and could you to ask other people to do things for us. Can you give me the recipe? Could you pass the salt? يعني لطلب الأشياء أو لسؤال الناس، يعني الطلب من الآخرين حتى يفعلوا لنا شيء، ويستخدم can or could. Could I. For example, can I have a glass of water؟ يعني هل أستطيع أن أنا أحصل على قدح من الماء؟ أو can you give me the recipe؟ هل من الممكن أن تعطيني الوصفة؟ Here we have questions and we have responses. We should match the right question with the right responses. or the question with the right responses. Would you like some more carrots? What is the answer? Yes? Would you like some more carrots? Do you hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
please. They
please.
Yes. For
These
example,
are
yes please, they are delicious. هل ترغب بالمزيد من الجزر؟ نعم من فضلك، إنه لذيذ. Could you pass the salt please?
Yes, of course. Here you are.
Yes, very good. Yes, of course, here you are. Could I have a glass of water please?
Do you want fast?
Do you want fizzy or still؟ يعني هل تريد مياه غازية أو مياه عادية؟ Yes. Does anybody want more dessert?
Yes, please. I'd love some. It's delicious.
It's delicious. What's the meaning of desserts? Does anybody want more dessert?
لذيذ.
Yes.
لذيذ.
Dessert معناها not لذيذ.
ست حلويات.
Yes. تحلية أو حلويات. Yes, very good. How would you like your coffee?
Yes, of
Black.
course.
Yes.
Black no sugar please.
No sugar, please. Yes, very good. Excellent. This is delicious. Can you give me the recipe?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Yes, of course. I am girl. You like
Glad
IT.
you like it. What's the meaning of yes, of course, I'm glad you like it?
بالطبع
نعم.
إنه يحب
I'm glad. I'm glad you like it. أنا مسرورة إنه أعجبك أو أنك أعجبت بهذه الوصفة الأكلة يعني. Do you want help with the washing up?
No, of course not.
We have a dishwasher. Complete these requests with can, could I, or can, could you. Have a cheese sandwich, please. Can I or could you?
Can have.
Can I?
Can
Can I have?
Can I have? Yes, very good. Can I have a cheese sandwich, please? Tell me the time, please. Can I or could you?
Could you?
Could you?
Could you?
Could you tell me the time, please? Take me to school.
Can you? Can I?
Can you take me school?
Can you take me to
Can
school?
you?
Yeah. Can I see the menu, please?
Can I?
Can I?
Here, can I, could I, or can you lend me some money, please?
Could you?
Could you?
Could you lend me some money, please? Help me with my homework, please.
Can you help me?
Can.
Yes, I ask someone to help me with my homework. So I say, could you help me with my homework? Borrow your dictionary, please.
Can you?
Can you?
هل أستطيع أن أستعير قاموسك؟ Please. رجاء. All these questions are asking others for things or ask other people to do things for us. كل هاي هي طلب من الآخرين أن يفعلوا لنا شيئا ما أو يساعدونا يعني بفعل شيء ما. So use can I or could I or could you, can you. Yes, Unit 10. In Unit 10 we have comparatives and superlatives have got city and country. You know the meaning of comparatives and superlatives?
عكسات.
What's the meaning of comparatives and superlatives? They are very easy and
يعني ست مقارنة ومفاضلة.
Yes, very good, excellent. Yes, المقارنة والمفاضلة. I'm sure you have an idea about this one. أكيد عندكم فكرة.
نعم ست بإضافة ال ER.
نعم. Yes, bravo. Here, for example, I'm taller and older than Noor. You see, taller and older. She is smaller and younger than me. We have adjectives, عندنا صفات, and we have superlative and comparative. عندنا صفات مقارنة ومفاضلة. تمام؟
نعم.
For example, the city is cheaper than the country. The city is noisier than the country, or the country is safer than the city. You know here what's the meaning of the city and the country? شنو معنات city and country?
city مدينة.
Yes.
الكونتر قطر. بلد أو
country البلد أو القطر. But here we mean by country a village or a rural place, يعني الريف. here country تيجي معناها الثاني، إلها معنى آخر اللي هو معناه الريف. يعني countryside or rural area، مناطق ريفية. So the country is cheaper than the city، يعني المناطق الريفية دائما أرخص من المدينة. The city is noisier than the country، تكون أكثر صاخبة وضوضاء من الريف. The country is safer than the city، هي أأمن من المدينة. All these adjectives, whether safer, cheaper, noisier, more expensive, more exciting, are comparative or superlative? Comparative. Why? Because it's end with ER. We here use the comparative adjectives. The adjectives with one syllable، الطلاب الصفة اللي بيها مقطع واحد، we add it in comparative ER، نضيف لها ER. But if we have an adjective with two syllables such as expensive, it has three syllables، ثلاث مقاطع. exciting يعني two and more than one syllable، إذا كانت أكثر من مقطع واحد we put more before the adjective، نخلي more قبل الصفة. تمام؟
نعم ست.
In the superlative case، في حالة المفاضلة، if we have an adjective with one syllable مع مقطع واحد, for example safe, and we want to make it superlative adjective, we put est at the end of the adjective, so it becomes safest or cheapest. Okay, if we have adjectives with more than one syllable, for example expensive, exciting, we put most before the adjective. هاي في حالة درجات المفاضلة, نخلي most قبل الصفة إذا كانت أكثر من مقطع واحد. تمام؟
نعم
You get it? Understand it?
تمام ست.
What about the others? All of you are understand the comparative and superlative?
نعم ست.
Here we have adjectives and we have the opposite of these adjectives. What's the opposite of fast?
سريع.
سريع.
Yes, سريع.
سلو بطيء قابلها.
Slow, بطيء. Yes. Big.
كبير.
كبير.
مو صغير. مو صغير.
Dirty.
قذر.
نظيف.
Yes, clean. نظيف. That's very good. Dangerous.
خطير.
خطير.
Yes.
safe آمن.
Safe, آمن. Noisy.
مزعج.
Yes.
quiet هادئ.
عادي.
Yes. Modern.
حديث.
Yes.
old قديم.
old قديم.
قديم. Unfriendly.
غير ودود.
friendly ودود.
Friendly. Exciting.
مثير.
Yes.
ممتع.
Boring. ممل. Expensive.
غالي. cheap.
غالي.
رخيص.
cheap رخيص.
Yes. Yes, very good. Bravo to all of you. And these adjectives with their opposites are very important in the exam. تمام؟
تمام.
I think it's safer in country, but the city more exciting. Here we have the comparative adjectives. But why in the first adjective we put er, but in the second adjective we put more at the beginning, يعني before the adjective. ليش خلينا هنا more وليش هنا er؟ مع انهم اثنيناتهم صفات مقارنة، درجة مقارنة.
استثناء مقطع واحد اي ار. وإذا
Yes.
من مقطعين مور.
Yes, your name?
فاطمة حسون.
Yes, Fatma. Very good. Excellent. Complete these comparatives. What are the rules? I'm older than you. What's the correct form?
نضيف er الأولد.
Yes, I'm older than you. Yes, very good. Your class is noisy than my class.
نضيف
ER.
لأنه أكثر من مقطع.
نعم 6
أيام. ونحول الواي إلى
I.
نحط الواي إلى I ونضيف ER.
Yes, it's noisy. Your car was
مور.
more.
مقطع.
expensive
من
than
مقطع.
my car. Yes, yes, excellent. What are the comparatives of the adjectives in exercise 1? The comparatives of good and bad. Here we have irregular adjectives. For example, good and bad. What's the comparative of the good and what's the comparative of bad?
ستة good better.
Yes, good, better. Yes, very good. And bad?
worse.
Worse. Yes, yes, excellent. What is the superlative of good and bad?
ست شواذ ست
Good.
good best
مفاضلة. Good, better and المفاضلة تعرفوها تذكروها؟ Good, better and best. درجة المفاضلة best. Bad, worse, worst. Now we have a practice. Complete the conversations with the correct form of the adjectives. And this one is important. Life in the country is slower than city life. Yes, the city much faster. Moscow is safe. London. You should say طلاب ويا درجة المقارنة. than.
نعم.
نعم. So we say the Moscow a Moscow is
than
safer than
safer than
London. Yes. Yes, very good. No, it isn't. Moscow is much
more dangerous.
more
yes, much more dangerous. ليش خلينا more قبل dangerous؟
لأن أكثر مقطع
لأنه هي أكثر
مو
من مقطع. Yes. A Paris is
Bigger.
bigger
than Madrid. Yes. No, it isn't. It's much
similar
smaller. Yes, very good. Hong Kong is expensive room.
more
لأن أكثر مقطع
expensive than
room. Yes, very good. No, it isn't. Hong Kong is much
They're cheaper.
cheaper. The buildings in Tokyo are
more
modern
than
more modern than the buildings in New York. No, they aren't. They are much
Older.
older. The underground in London is
better
than yes, better than the metro in Paris.
metro in Paris.
No, the underground is much worse. Yes, very good. Here is a conversation between Mills with her friend Tara. It's also talking about the adjectives, comparative adjectives and superlatives. Try to solve it as your homework. تمام؟
تمام.
Have and have got both express possession. We often use have got in spoken British English. يعني have got and have, both of them are express possession. كلتاهما يعبرون عن التملك. We often use have got، يعني يستخدمون have got in spoken British English باللغة البريطانية. I have a computer. I've got a computer. He has a car. He's got a car, which means he has. هنا الاختصار I've and he's. يعني I have and he has, not he is. He has. When you see got، إذا شفتوا got ولقيتوا اختصار قبلها معناها he has or she has. Okay? Not he is or she is. Do you have a computer? Have you got a computer? Does she have a car? Has she got a car? They don't have a flat. They haven't got a flat. Both of them are a question about or express possession. يعني هاي الطريقتين للسؤال، سؤال عن تملك. يعني whether we say I have a computer or I've got a computer, both of them are give the same meaning. يعني الجملتين ينطون نفس المعنى إذا قلت I have or I have got. But in British English language we say I've got or I have got. يعني هاي الgot يستخدموها باللغة البريطانية. تمام؟ You get it? Understand it?
تمام.
The past of both have and have got is had. يعني اثنينهم الماضي مالتهم had. You see these pictures? These pictures? Here we have the best hotels in the world. بالعالم. Superlative adjectives. Here we are talking about درجات المفاضلة. We have here Carledge's Hotel in London. It's 100 years old. It has 292 rooms, and at a night it costs 556 to 4,400 pounds and 35 minutes to Heathrow Airport, and no swimming pool. There is no swimming pool in this hotel. And there is the Mandarin Oriental Hotel, which is in Hong Kong. It's newer than the Carledge London. It's 36 years old. It has 542 rooms, and at a night it costs 530 pounds. 30 minutes, Checklap Cook Airport, and it has a swimming pool. And here we have Al Boston Palace in Muscat. 20 years old, 250 rooms. It costs 260 pounds to 1,223 pounds. 40 minutes to Sib International Airport, and it has a swimming pool. Correct the false sentences. How many correct sentences are there? What do you note about them? The Mandarin Oriental is cheaper than Al Boston Palace. It's wrong because the Mandarin Oriental, no, it isn't. It's more expensive. طلاب هنا نعطيكم جمل بعض منهم صحيح بعضهم خطأ. According to this information يعني تبعا للمعلومات اللي هم منطيهم عن كل فندق تصححون المعلومة الخاطئة. And this is also your homework.
نعم ست.
نعم ست.
Complete these superlatives. I'm talking about grammar sport. Complete these superlative sentences. What's the rule? The Oasis is the cheapest hotel in Kuwait City. The Sheraton Kuwait is the most expensive. In the first sentence, we say cheapest, and the second one we say it's the most expensive. What's the difference? شنو الاختلاف؟ ليش قلنا cheapest not most cheapest؟ هنا استخدمنا درجة المفاضلة. The first one is cheapest and the second one most expensive.
ست cheapest يعني لين مقطع واحد لفظة واحدة.
Yes, because it's
مقطع واحد.
has one syllable. Yes, and the second one
expensive most expensive يعني متكونة من مقطعين.
yes. Yes, من أكثر من مقطع واحد. Yes, very good. Dictionaries often show irregular comparative and superlative forms of the adjectives. يعني القواميس تظهر لنا irregular comparatives and superlative forms of adjectives. Look at this. For example, good. Good, it's comparative better and superlative best. Complete these irregular forms. Bad, comparative worse. السوبرلاتيف worst تنتهي بتي. far. Who knows the comparative and superlative of far? Far, further.
It's further, farthest.
Farthest, yes, very good. Look at, check it, take the correct sentence. Yesterday was more hot than today. Yesterday was hotter than today. Which one is the correct?
Yesterday was more hot today.
Hot than today? زين إذا hot
لا ست hot ما تكون المقطع. لا العفو ست was hotter. yes
was hotter than today.
was hotter.
لأنه درجة المقارنة
نعم
في
ست
صفة متكونة من مقطع واحد. ما نخلي more قدامها لأنه هي مو مقطعين.
نعم ست صح خطأت بيناتها. فالثانية نعم ست.
Yes. She is taller than her brother. She is taller than her brother.
ست أول واحدة. She's
أول
taller
واحدة.
than her brother.
Yes, very good, excellent. لأنه ما نستخدم ذات وهي صفات
Next.
المقارنة، نستخدم than. دائما يعني تجي صفة المقارنة قبل than مو بعدها. I'm the most young in the class. I'm the youngest in the class.
الجملة الثانية I am the youngest.
ليش ما قلنا the most young؟
يعني مكونة من مقطع واحد.
Yes, yes, very good. لأنه متكونة من مقطع واحد ما يصير نقول the most. I'm the youngest. Last week was busier than this week. Last week was busier than this week.
ست الأولى.
Yes, very good. The first one. He hasn't got any sister and he doesn't got any sister. Yes.
ست he hasn't.
He hasn't got لأنه هو ليس لديه يعني تملك، يعني هو ما يملك أي أخت، يعني ما عنده أخوات. تمام؟ فما
تمام.
يصير نقول he doesn't got any sister. Do you have any bread or do you got any bread?
ست الأولى.
Do you
Yes.
have
first
an
one. Do you have any
Mm.
bread? My homework is the baddest in the class. My homework is the worst in the class.
الجملة الثانية worst.
words.
ليش؟
home.
ليش؟ لماذا؟
يعني الباد بالجملة المفاضلة تصير worst أو المقارنة.
Yes. Yes, very good. بالمفاضلة ما تصير baddest، بنضيف لها est لأنه هي irregular شاذة. This exercise is the most difficult in the book. This exercise is most difficult in the book.
ست الثاني.
Yes, this exercise is most difficult. هنا دا يقول إنه هو الأكثر صعوبة. So this exercise is the most difficult in the book. The first one. Vocabulary and pronunciation. City and country words. Here we have some words. Some of them are belonging to city and some of them to country. Find these words in the picture. Which things do you usually find in cities? Which in the country? Which in both? Put the words into the correct column. طلاب هنا عندنا كلمات، بعضهم يعني يعودون للقرية، موجودين بالقرية، بعضهم بالمدينة، وأكو أشياء موجودة نلقاها بالمدينة وبالقرية اثنيناتهم. تخيلوا هنا المدينة وهنا الكانتري القرية. الوود. What's the meaning of wood? طلاب تسمعوني؟
نعم ست وياك.
Yes, what's the meaning of wood? Wood, it's very easy.
أنت مصنع.
No,
مزرعة.
no.
نعم ست خشب.
Yes, very good. معناها خشب. So we find wood in the city or in the country?
country.
In the country, yes, very good. بالريف. Park.
يعني بالمدينة
حديقة.
حديقة. We usually find park in
both بالمدينة وبالريف موجودات.
أكو حديقة. يعني هم يقصدون المدينة الألعاب اللي مع الأطفال.
In the city.
In the city. Yes, museum.
متحف.
متحف. In the
متحف.
city.
school.
مدرسة. city. بالمدينة.
city.
But we also find schools in the country or in the village. So schools in both of them. اثنيناتهم نلقى مدارس. hospital.
city.
مستشفى.
city.
In the city.
In the city.
farm. مزرعة.
مزرعة.
Yes.
country.
In the country. bridge. bridge. شنو معناته bridge؟ It means this one. تشوفوني؟ طلاب بدها تشوفون الكتاب؟
جسر.
جسر مذبح.
جسر. جسر. Right, جسر. We find bridge in the country and even in the city. But in country, of course, there is a small bridge. جسر صغير. car park.
city. موقف
city.
سيارات.
موقف سيارات.
سيارات. port. port.
city.
شنو معناته port؟
ميناء.
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 ميناء. factory.
مصنع.
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 city.
نعم. field.
حقل.
حقل. We find it in the
country.
country. theater.
مسرح.
مسرح.
In the city.
city. lake. lake. شنو معنات lake؟
بحيرة.
بحيرة. in the
country.
country. village.
قرية.
in the country.
قرية. yes, in the country. hell. شنو معنات hell؟
تلة.
تل.
موجودة بالريف. كنت.
country.
mountain.
جبل. In the
جبل.
country.
جبل.
yes, جبل. but we find mountain in some cities. أكو يعني مدن بيها جبال. so in both of them. cottage.
كوخ.
كوخ.
we find
country.
the country. building.
بناية.
بناية.
In the city.
yes, in the city. river bank.
ضفة النهر.
مسرح. ضفة النهر.
yes.
country.
and the city hasn't any river bank. يعني المدن ما بيها ضفاف نهر.
ليست موجودة.
ليست موجودة.
yes, so in both of them. tractor.
جرار مال الزراعة.
yes.
country.
country.
Here we have directions. يعني لما نريد نخبر الطريق إلى شخص ما. Listen to the directions to the lake, mark the route on the map, then fill in the gaps. مثلا we have along, down, into, out of, over, past, through, under and up. مثلا for example we say along the way على طول الطريق. Here we have some blanks which is complete the text with the preposition. Listen to Norman talking about his drive to the country. Check your answer. Drive along Park Road and turn right. Here we say drive along Park Road. This one, Park Road. And then turn right. ونعطف يمينا. Go under the bridge and past the school. يعني اذهب من تحت الجسر واجتاز المدرسة. Turn left up the hill and drive down the hill to the river. يعني انعطف يسارا إلى التلة. اجتاز التلة to the left up the hill and then drive down to the river. Turn right after the farm and the lake is on the right. It takes 20 minutes. هنا يظهر الطريق إلى الليك إلى البحيرة. شلون توصفون الطريق إلى البحيرة؟ باستخدام these words. You should fill these blanks with these words. Looking good. We were talking about present continuous whose, clothes, words and that rhyme in a clothes shop. Here we have some words which represent clothes. يعني هنا عندنا كلمات تدل على أنواع الملابس. For example, a hat, a coat, a sweater, a shirt, a t-shirt, a dress, a skirt, a jacket, a suit, trousers, jeans, shorts, shoes, trainers, and boots. What's the meaning of a hat?
قبعة.
A coat?
جاكيت طويل.
Yes. A sweater?
نورة قصيرة.
Yes. A shirt?
تيشيرت.
قميص. A t-shirt? T-shirt. A dress? A skirt?
فستان وتنورة.
What's the meaning of a suit? A suit.
ربطة عنق.
No, it's بدلة. يعني بدلة رسمية. Trousers. بنطلون. Jeans, shorts, shoes.
حذاء تكون من ستي.
حذاء.
Yes. And the others are easy. Look at Lucy, Mona and Noor. Who's got long hair? منو اللي تملك شعر طويل؟ نور.
نور.
Yes, نور. Who's got a short hair? Mona.
منى.
Yes. Who's got a dark hair? Dark hair. We have Mona and Noor. Who's got brown eyes? Suppose that Lucy has got brown eyes. Now backing to Lucy, Mona and Noor. Who is smiling? All of them are smiling now. Or we can say Lucy, Mona and Noor are smiling. Who is laughing? Here Nadia is. No. Also Lucy, Mona and Noor are laughing. Who is cooking?
Nadia.
نادية تطبخ.
Nadia is cooking now. Who is playing piano?
رضا.
رائد.
Rodi is playing piano. لاحظتوا احنا استخدمنا verb to be is are am plus verb with ing. انتبهتوا؟
نعم.
We use verbs with ing because we are talking about something which is happening now. يعني عندما نتحدث عن شيء يحدث الآن نستخدم المضارع البسيط. هو الآن يعني هو يعزف، حاليا دا يعزف. هي تطبخ أو هم يضحكون. They are laughing. Who is running now?
توم.
Tom is running. Now is our adjective describes people and things. She is young. When we use is are and then adjectives, it means that we describe people and things. معناها إذا استخدمنا و is و are بعدها adjective إحنا بدنا نصف الناس. مثلا she is young, she is tall, she is pretty. When we use is are and verb with ing, we describe activities happening now. إذا استخدمنا و is و are بعدها موصفة فعل ing نحن نصف أشياء تحدث أو فعاليات تحدث الآن.
الآن.
Yes. Now complete the table. I learning English. Because we have a verb with ing, we should here choose a verb to be, which is am. I am learning English. You are sitting in a classroom. You are sitting in a classroom. He and she is listening to the teacher. We
are
and they
are
and what we are doing now. احنا ده شو نسوي حاليا؟
ندرس إنجليزي.
So we are studying English. Yes, very good. This is the present continuous tense. What are the question and negatives? في حالة السؤال والنفي شلون نسوي سؤال؟
نقدم الإس أو الآر أو
تم
اليو
الفعل
على
على الفاعل.
Yes, very good. The present continuous لأنه عندنا أفعال مساعدة، فبحالة السؤال نقدم الفعل المساعد على الفاعل، وفي حالة النفي الفعل المساعد هو اللي ينفي، نخليه منوت. تمام؟
نعم.
تمام.
تمام.
What is the difference between these sentences? He speaks English. He is speaking Spanish. He speaks Spanish and he is speaking Spanish. شنو الاختلاف بيناتهم؟
هي speak في الماضي
He
يعني
speaks
بيأس الشخص الثاني،
أي
وهي is speaking بالمضارع البسيط، يعني الآن جاي.
يعني مضارع
الآن
مستمر.
مضارع المستمر.
مضارع مستمر. والجملة الأولى
ماضي بسيط.
مضارع بسيط. الجملة الأولى مضارع بسيط، الجملة الثانية مضارع
مستمر.
مستمر.
This is according to the rule. What about the action؟ يعني هم بالقواعد هنا مضارع بسيط وهنا مضارع مستمر. But what they are mean? What they are describe؟ المضارع البسيط describe people and things، يصف الناس أو الأشياء. But in the present continuous we are describing activities which is happening now. ما نصف الناس أو الأشياء، نصف أشياء دا تحدث الآن أو فعاليات دا تصير هسه. This is the difference. طلاب فهمتوه؟
نعم ست واضح.
نعم
نعم.
Here we have whose or whose. هنا whose here with abbreviation مع الاختصار معناها who is لمن، أو هنا يسأل عن شخص يعني who is. أوكي، هنا whose تملك اللي هي معناها لمن. There is a difference between them. Choose the correct word. Compare your answer with a partner. I like your or yours house. Our house is smaller than their or theirs. In the first one طلاب هنا يحكي عن صفة التملك، ضمير التملك. Look at the grammar spot. Complete the table. We have subjects and they are I, you, he, she, we, and they, and we have object. The object of I المفعول به. I becomes me. You, he. What's the object of he? Him. And she. What's the object of she? Yes? Her. Her, yes, very good. We, us, and they, them. And we have adjectives and a pronoun اللي هي احنا نسميها صفة التملك وضمير التملك. الصفة ضمائر التملك دائما تجي بنهاية الجملة. دائما مثلا it's mine, this book is mine. أوكي؟ صفة التملك تجي وبعدها يجي اسم أو شيء، مثلا my book, my pen, this is my computer، يعني يجي بعدها كلمة. I adjective my and pronoun my. You adjective your and in the pronoun yours. He him his and the pronoun also his. She her and hers. We us our and ours. They them their and theirs. Whose ask about possession، يعني whose لمن تسأل عن شيء تملك. Whose hat is this? It's mine or it's my hat. Whose is that hat? Whose is this hat? Or who is it? But you should be careful. لازم تنتبهون. Who's your teacher؟ مو معناها لمن معلمك، معناها who's here, who is، من هو معلمك. نسأل عن شخص، ما نسأل عن تملك. تمام؟ This is the difference. طلاب وياي؟
نعم
نعم ست وياك.
نعم ست وياك.
Choose the correct word. Compare your answer with a partner. The first one, I like your or yours house. Your الأولى adjective صفة تملك. Yours ضمير تملك. بما إنه إجت house بالأخير فلازم إحنا قلنا اللي يجي الضمير البروناون يجي دائما بالأخير، ما يجي بعد أي كلمة، ما يجي وياه موصوف. So we should choose your house. أنا أحب بيتك. Our or ours house is smaller than their or theirs. Our house. Theirs. Yes, very good.
theirs.
Our house is smaller than theirs. And their or theirs garden is bigger than our or ours too.
And their ours.
Their garden is bigger than ours
too.
هنا ours too يعني أيضا معناها مو كلمة يعني، فلذلك نختارها الضمير than ours.
نعم.
Sorry. And their garden is bigger than our too. Our. My daughter are older than hers.
My
daughters are
hers.
Yes, very good. Whose or who is talking to your or your sister? Who's الأولى or الثانية؟
لا، هو جاي يسأل الدكتورة، يعني من الدكتورة، فهو.
Yes, very good. Who؟ من الذي يتكلم إلى أختك؟ To your sister. This book isn't my or mine. انتبهوا أكو نقطة بالأخير.
mine. النهاية بالأخير.
الضمير يجي بالأخير.
Your or yours?
yours.
Whose or whose dictionary is this? It's
جاي يسأل house. whose is
يسأل عن شخص أو عن تملك؟
على الشخص.
التملك. يسأل عن التملك.
يسأل عن تملك لأنه يسأل لمن هذا القاموس، ما
نعم.
يسأل عن شخص. so whose it's his or him.
him.
him. whose or who's going to the cinema? I'm not.
whose جاي يسأل هل ذهبت إلى السينما؟
yes, who is going to the cinema؟ من ذهب إلى السينما. so who's الثاني. whose or whose children are playing in our garden.
Who is
your or ستة.
our garden. The house is in a mess. Complete the conversation, listen and check. whose اللي هو تملك this one. whose is this tennis racket? It's mine. That's what's it's doing here? I'm playing tennis this afternoon. The present continuous can also describe activities happening in the near future. يعني إذا شيء قريب راح يصير ونريد نعبر عنه نستخدم ال present continuous. I'm playing tennis this afternoon. يعني في هذه الظهيرة سوف ألعب تنس. We are having pizza for dinner tonight. سوف نتناول البيتزا للعشاء هذه الليلة. These words often go together. Match them. Can you see any of them in the photos? طلاب عندنا كلمات دائما تجي مع بعض، تمام؟ يعني كلمة معناها تكمل الأخرى. مثلا shake hands شنو معناه؟ تصافح الأيدي، تمام؟
نعم.
babies cry صراخ الأطفال. sunny with what؟
مشمس.
day يوم مشمس.
Yes, very good, excellent. sunny day. starry night يعني ليلة بها نجوم. blue
أزرق.
yes, blue skies. red
أحمر.
yes, red أحمر with what؟ red roses. هنا تشوفوها الوردة الحمراء، ورود حمراء. white
أبيض.
yes, white
blue.
white white clothes غيوم بيضاء. green I think this one is very easy. more
trees
easy.
أشجار.
yes, green
trees أشجار.
تري.
trees. Green trees. Yes, very good. Flowers.
ورود.
Yes, flowers. Bloom. What's the meaning of a bloom?
يزدهر.
Yes, or yes, color. Colors
ألوان of
of the rainbow. ألوان قوس
قوس
القزح.
قزح.
قوس قزح.
طلاب هذا التمرين مهم. كلمات. These words which is often go together.
نعم ست.
Vocabulary and punctuation. Match the words with rhyme. طلاب أكو كلمات إنهم نفس القافية. مثلا red said. مثلا hat that. mist with list. green with mean. Yes. laugh with
hill,
half. whose with
shoes,
shoes. Yes, very good. And short with
boat.
boats.
boat,
Also we have white with
night,
night.
night,
near with
here,
Hair.
they with
pie,
pay. here
where,
where,
rose with
nose,
nose and ours with
flowers,
flowers. هنا تشوفون الأصوات؟
نعم.
تتذكرون الأصوات اللي قبل أخذناهم بالإعدادية؟
نعم.
صوت ال A red set. short اللي هم
Hat that.
short E
Mistless.
missed list. Yes, very good. And long E
Green mean.
Green.
green mean. long R laugh
Laugh or half.
half.
Was shoes.
shoes. Yes, very good. And O
Short
Short
boat.
flower.
short boat. Yes, very good. I white and
Night.
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 Ear
Near or hair.
near here. And A
Day by.
Bye.
hey. Air
Hair where.
and O
Rose.
Rose or nose.
ow
Flowers. Flowers.
flowers. Yes, excellent. Imagine yourself you are in a clothes shop. أنتم محل ملابس. Read the lines of conversation in a clothes shop. Who says them, the customer or the shop assistant? Write C for customer and SA for shop assistant. هنا أنا معطيكم جمل ويقول لكم أنتوا يعني استنتجوا إنه هاي الجملة حكاها الزبون أو اللي يعني مساعد البائع اللي يبيع بالمحل. For example, can I help you? هل أستطيع مساعدتك؟ اللي هو منو يحكيها؟ الزبون لو أبو المحل؟
أبو المحل.
shop assistant اللي هو المساعد بالمحل. Oh yes, I like that one much better. Can I try it on?
زبون. هاي
الزبون.
الزبون.
39.99 pounds.
CA.
How do you want to pay?
CA أبو المحل.
Yes, SA اللي هو shop assistant. Yes, please. I'm looking for a shirt to go with my new suit.
C is زبون.
الزبون.
Customer, yes. Blue.
الزبون.
الزبون. Yes, of course. The
أبو المحل.
changing room are over here.
بس shop assistant.
Yes,
صاحب
shop
المحل.
assistant. Yes. Okay, I'll take the white. How much is it?
Customer.
Customer. Can I pay by a credit card? هل أستطيع الدفع بواسطة الكريدت كارد؟ Customer. What color are you looking for? ما هي الألوان التي تبحث عنها؟
أبو المحل.
shop assistant.
No, it isn't the right blue.
Customer.
Customer. No, it's a bit too big. Have you got a smaller size?
customer.
Customer. That's the last blue one we've got, I'm afraid, but we've got it in white.
shop assistant. والمحل.
Shop assistant. Well, what about this one? It's a bit darker blue.
customer.
No. قل له well, what's about this one? ماذا عن هذا؟ يعني عرض له تيشيرت آخر. It's a bit darker يعني هو لونه أغمق. Darker blue. أزرق غامق. What about this one? Do you like this?
Shop.
Shop assistant. Is the size okay?
Shop.
Shop assistant. Credit cards fine, thank you very much.
زبون.
ست shop assistant.
Shop assistant. هاي العبارات كلها يحكيها اللي بالمحل صاحب يعني اللي يساعد الزبائن. قد يكون مساعد أبو المحل.
نعم ست. تمام.
And that's enough for today. طلاب الأسبوع القادم عندكم امتحان يوم الأربعاء؟
لا
لا ما حد محدد بعد.
ما محدد.
تمام. عندنا امتحان شهر ثاني إن شاء الله.
أوكي ست تمام.
نعم ست إن شاء الله.
ست المادة شلون؟
المادة احنا امتحاننا لحد اليونت 6.
نعم ست.
صفحة 49.
هات صفحة
49.
49.
49.
اوكي من صفحة 49.
نعم ست.
لا ست كان يحس 46.
صح الحد 46. من 46 من 46 إلى اللي وصلنا له اليوم دخله كله لو هواي عليكم؟
هواي يا ريت تقللين المادة.
يونت 11 ما داخل. أوكي.
نعم ست شكرا.
نعم ست.
نعم ست.
نعم.
تمام ست.
يعني إلى صفحة 82 ما داخل.
صار واضح ست. تمام.
إن شاء الله على الأسبوع القادم.
ست.
إن شاء الله ست.
نعم.
أنا ما سجلت اسمي. نعم ست.
لا أنا هم.
Your name سجا قاسم and
شفاء.
هيفاء.
نعم.
العفو ست. الامتحان نفس وقت المحاضرة؟
نفس وقت المحاضرة.
تمام ست.
تمام ست شكرا.
عفوا. Is there any question?
لا ست شكرا.
لا ست شكرا.
واضح ست شكرا.
عفوا.
ست واضح.
Yes, you can leave. See you on the next lecture. إن شاء الله.
See you.
See you.